the Wheeled Challenger tractor's finally here! Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 14 mods for you for all platforms. We've got 6 new and 4 updates, and for PC and Mac we've got 3 new and 1 update. Let's check them out. First up today, let's start with the Challenger MT600D series. This is by Northeast Farm Group, and we talked about this a lot on Farm Sim News, and it's finally here for all platforms, so let's check it out. So we start with 240 horsepower, 630 liters of fuel, and 31 miles per hour. So DJ, it's pretty hefty. Yeah, this is in large tractors. I thought this was going to be like a medium-sized tractor, something like that. Oh, not even. This is a large tractor. Configurations, we have standard, we have 226 kilogram front weight, we have 408, we have 589, and lastly we have 771 kilogram front weight. So you've got all kinds of weights for the front there, no 3-point and no hitch on the front. So just keep that in mind when you are purchasing this ahead of time. Wheel brands, we have row crop, Dalberg, and Lizard. In row crop, we have a row crop tire, we have with weight 2, which adds extra weight in the back. We have rear duals, which is a little bit more open. We've got an added weight there, even more weight on the back, and back to standard. In Dalberg, we have a standard tire, we have a wheel weight, wide tire, wide with weight, and those wide tires are very, very wide. We also have twin wheels all the way around and rear twins as well, back to standard. And then Lizard tires. We have a row crop tire, row crop with weight, extra weight, we have row crop duals, we have row crop dual weights, we have row crop dual with extra weights, and back into row crop. Also included in here are tons of variations on that setup. So in the row crop section you have, well, an area where you can go all the way out here, which don't look quite right, but it is what it is, it's fine. All kinds of stuff through here. I think maybe some things got accidentally copied, maybe something like that, because if you go this way, well, they're all stuck together. If you go from left to right, they're all stuck together. However, eventually you get into a point where they're not. So I'm kind of interested about that. You can see now the rears are split apart and the fronts are close together. There are tons and tons and tons of wheel setups here. I don't even know how many there are. It's a bit ridiculous. Nonetheless, so if you go one way, you get a little bit closer. If you go the other way, you get a little bit farther apart. So I don't know if that's something going on with my setup, but nonetheless, you can see, boop, dropped it out there and all through there. Tons and tons and tons of different stuff. Way more than I'm just going to go through. So check them out. See which ones you like. In designs, we have no fenders. We have front fenders. We have extended front fenders. We have a wide rear fender, and then we have wide rear with wide front fender, and then even wider out than that. So all kinds of fender options through their engine setups. Got a couple of them for you right here. So we have a 645D, gives you 240 horsepower. You get a 655, which gives you 265 horsepower. You also have a 290, 320, 340 variant, so between 240 and 340 horsepower through there. The big engine's going to be expensive as well. It's going to be 72 grand just for the engine. And then cover, we have US cover, and then we have EU. So whether you want to be neutral, or if you're somewhere else in the world, or you want a US or EU versions, you can go with that. And then we have an optional GPS that can be added as well. Very cool setups through here. We've got a whole lot of stuff. And I tell you what, it sounds pretty darn good too. Next new mod for all platforms, we have the Supercube Trailer. This is by 4D Modding. This may also recognize as the Smith Supercube. So let's check it out. 28,000 liter capacity to start with. We'll see what we can do with that. So rim color, every color under the rainbow, plus we get some additional colors as well. We get a silver, it's not quite base game gray. It's more of a galvanized. You have a charcoal, line X, there's a black cherry, iconic blue, which looks great. Exley's blue as well. Midnight blue. You have a burnt orange. White matte. A white matte too. Base game gray. There it is. We have a tan matte, black matte, red matte. So we've got all kinds of blues through there. You also have candy versions of those colors as well, which is chrome. And then we have some colors that you might be familiar with, like chrome green and yellow, Kloss US, New Holland yellow, which is not a color that's in game, and cyan and Husqvarna. And then we get into all of our base game colors through there. Main color, similar story here. We have a chromed green, two of them in fact. We have a chromed yellow, Kloss US, New Holland yellow. So if you want these to match your New Holland tractors, well, you can do that. Also brown, cyan, Husqvarna, light blue, galvanized. So you can do a galvanized trailer. MB green, not really sure what MB green is, and communal. We also have a couple other colors through here as well that I cannot pronounce. And then we get into our base game colors through there. And then design color, last but not least, we do have all of the exact same colors that we have from our primary colors through here, plus a galvanized steel, which I really enjoy. Configurations, we have a grain trailer. We also have a silage extension, so you can do either one of those. That silage extension is going to bump you up to 33,850. And wheel brands, we have a Lizard, which is the BKT, I believe, Michelin, Nokian, and back to Trailerborg, or in Trailerborg, sorry. And then in Lizard, so we have a couple through here. So whatever you like through there, just pick what you like. Quite a few options there. Michelin tires, similar story here, but we just have wides and weights. Nokian is just standard, and Trailerborg, wide and normal tires. Then design, we have a standard design. We have an added toolbox, which is going to add toolbox right there. An added brake. Added brake? What you talking about, an added brake? A little brake on the side. Look at that. Added easy weight to tell you how much weight is in the trailer. Pretty easy to figure that out. Usually just add 1,000 liters and 1,000 kilograms, whatever, something like that, I believe. Some things do differ though, so this helps a lot. Then you have multiple options of all of those together. And lastly, design registration. We've got quite a few registrations through here for you as well. This is a trailer that can be hooked together because you have a pin hitch in the front, you have a pin hitch in the back, so you can hook a bunch of these up together if you wish as well. 4D modding always coming through with some of the coolest mods no matter what it is. Next up, we have the PHX Pack, and I was wrong on 2 or 3 accounts on Farm Sim News about this. It's a plow. It's not a truck. It's not anything else like that. It's a plow pack. We've got 4 of them. So we have the PHX8, which is going to give you a 3.7 meter working width. The 6 version is going to give you 2.7. The 5 will give you a 2.2. And the 4 will give you a 1.8 meter working width. These all vary in price depending on which one you choose and vary in different horsepower ratings as well. We're going to customize the largest one. So it's got a white Lego head on the front. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a Lego head. Main color through here. So we get the green, which I believe is like a a portrait green? Something like that. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Otherwise, you've got all your standard colors. These are just normal. Let's say you've got a case farm. Well, we're going to put this behind a case tractor then. Design color, white. What is this? Pink. It's the thing. The Lego head. I don't know what that is. What is that? I know there's somebody that knows what that is. Let me know down in the description or comment section. I have no idea what that is actually supposed to be for. And then wheel setups through here. We have a standard wheel setup. We also have a metal wheel. So you have a metal wheel on the outside. Otherwise, that's about it. This has again, 3.7, 2.7, 2.2, 1.8 meter working width. All kinds of stuff through here. Pick what you like. Here's something we've talked about in Farm Sim News as well. This is the Lizard Maximus 12,000 TH by Connect modding. This right here will do lime, manure, and will do solid fertilizer. It does hold 6,000 liters, though it says 12,000. It is a 6,000 liter capacity, 110 horsepower required, 18 meter spread at 12 miles per hour. Fertilizer box, we have a carbon box, we have a stainless box. Can't change the color, can't do anything like that. What it is what it is, and I like it. I like this a whole lot. This is going to be extremely versatile for you guys working a little bit bigger area. Maybe you want to rock and roll. No, this is going to get the job done just fine. You're going to be out there for a while with this box. Our next to last new mod for all platforms today is the Multi-Transporter. This is a transport tool that's compatible with the IT Runner Pack or any IT Runner, including trailer trucks, all that good stuff. Used for transporting bales and vehicles, has a possibility of choosing the width of the tool as well. So you could change standards or add extensions on there, which is going to go all the way up $600, but that's all right with me. Especially, I mean, look at that. That's pretty darn sweet. It's very useful because you can drive multiple bales up here or even vehicles at the same time, and it has tension belts. So if you've got belts up here, do your thing there. If you've got vehicles up here that can be strapped down, well, this will strap them down. This will not just strap anything down. The vehicle must have the belt system working with the mod. So if you can get a D11 up here, go for it. But I don't. Good luck. Regardless, no way to change color. It is what it is. I believe this is an Onyx or something very similar. Regardless, I would probably leave it this color anyway, so that doesn't change anything for me. It's by White Ball Modding, by the way. Beautiful mod, awesome, very helpful, very useful. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the Distribuidor Nevoeiro 10,010. Probably butchered that, and I apologize. This holds 10,000 liters. Yep, 10,000 liters. Requires 125 horsepower, is hooked up via a trailer, and is a 7.5 meter working width at 8 miles per hour. This is going to be extremely useful if you've got a field, but maybe you want to run a worker on it. You don't want to just deal with it. So just hire a worker, let this get out there, do the job, and get it done right. Sold 10,000 liters of solid fertilizer and lime, and it will drop it out the bottom. Moving into mod updates for all platforms today, and first we have the TFSIM SemiTrailer version 1.001 fixed a problem with the loading of the combine harvesters and fix a collision plane. And an update to the John Deere 6200 with attachments and all the goodies. This is version 1.1, new tire configurations, optional chopper or spreader, animation of harvester and levelers, and the motor moves when starting harvester. We've got an update to the Lizard ADT10, and it is version 1.001, modification of axles, textures, and addition of color configurations, as modification is capacity as 13,000 liters. And your last mod update today for all platforms from A Money, we got the flashlight, and it is version 1.2, new normal map, and lowered the file size. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, and first we have Dalberg. Welcome to Dalberg. This is a small town in Germany, and unfortunately for us, there is no other explanation of the map or description. So what we see is kind of what we get, and what we get, as you can see, is a whole lot of trees loading in right now. This is a very, very massive map with a whole lot of trees on it. My gut instinct tells me this is a 4X, but it looks like a 2X. So we're going to say 2X at least for right now. If you know different, let me know down in the description below. You do have some fields on here, so there are some pre-made fields. However, you've got, look at the map. There's a whole lot of trees, baby. Let's go. What do you get whenever you start? Here's our PDA that we're going to see. And we start off with field 19. We also get field 41. We do have a cow field up here, and we get a little area right here where the silo is. Now, my question is going to be... Oh, yep, we got the silo. It did say that you needed to have a silo mod installed, and I had no idea if I had it or not, but ta-da, we have it. What do you get in new farmer mode? Well, you get a New Holland T5. You get a Fendt Favorite 511. That's the 115 horsepower version. You get a Raw Smash 330. You get a Kramer, which is pretty sweet. You have a trailer, header, cultivator, drill. You get a front mower. You do get a loading wagon, a bucket, the cow pasture, grain silo, if you have the mod installed, and then you also get a bunker silo, and you get a shed and some halls and another shed. So in a nutshell, that's kind of it. It is a big logging map for maybe, How's about this? For those of you on PC who haven't done a lot of logging, but you've done quite a bit of farming, and you want to branch out into logging and you want to make your hand at it, well, here you've got fields to work, you've got tons of logging potential. This might be a good idea. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Next new mod for PC and Mac players today is the 3PTS 65. This is a 6,500 liter capacity trailer. It is a bulk trailer, main color. We got a couple through here. Oranges, blues, green, red, things like that. Looks good. Capacity 6,500 liters, 15,800 liters. Bell loading wagon, and back to the lower capacity. Also wheel setups, we have a standard, we have the Nortec, and back to standard again. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is Agri-Xjs. This is the selling point from Farming Simulator's 19 version of Lone Oak Farm. It accepts all standard crops plus 29 additional crops to accommodate for other mods and DLC, so pretty much everything. It is seasons ready. Daily upkeep is $200 per day. Price is $290,000, and it will show up right here so you can see. We have Agri-Xjs. So if this is something that you want on your farm, or maybe you want this on your version of Lone Oak, well, go for it and you will be good to go. It's pretty standard through here. Just literally pull straight through, pull up, ba-boom, and you're good. And we do have one mod update today for PC and Mac players, and it's PGR Sliwno. This is version 1.5. Snowmask has been improved, textures have been improved, livestock buildings have been improved, the door collision has been corrected, and some minor changes and corrections have been made to the map overall. And I believe this was an original update that included the Maze Plus extension. However, Maze Plus has been removed from the map. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.